boys I've fucked before. 1, your book collection made me come. 2, as the anesthesia took hold, my mother asked if the sex was worth it. The answer was and will always be no. But who's to value worth when it makes for a good story? I pulled a tendon, formed a cyst, 3 scars stuck on my left wrist. 3, since we didn't use one, my mother took me to Walgreens for condoms the next week. She made me get tested, too. Negative, but I couldn't get you to leave. 4, you made me keep the lights on. It still took me years to let go of all the dark. 5, the reason I turned my head was so that I didn't laugh in your face when you tried talking dirty. It's not that I don't like talking dirty. I do like talking dirty from time to time, but the way you forced it from your throat, like an incandescent bulb blasting into the sunlit sky and throttling itself into broken glass, I was bored. 6, even after a decade, I will always remember the way you kissed my forehead. My body wrapped inside yours, our torsos tilted upright in my bed, far more loudly than the awful things you said to me. You are not the kind of lover that you think. The fairy tale is that. 10 years later, when we do it again, it's like you are having one experience and I'm walking down another street. Even more years later, I will burst your balloon, tell my therapist, watch her jaw. He said that to you? She asks, and still my forehead, forever stained by your lips. 7, you and your epic tongue, a song of saints. 8, I still cringe. Yeah, that was it. 8, I still cringe that my roommate heard us pound for pound. 9, the first time, the 100th more, who will ever know? But oh, how you treated my body with respect. Years later, you will say, drunk at a midtown bar, that perhaps we might still be together had you let me be a little more slutty the way I like to be. I'll blame the alcohol, even though we both know it's not political. I really did always want it rougher than you were willing to give. 10, and were it not for being one of the greatest nights of my life, you would have been otherwise tucked into a stowaway drawer. The difference between quality and quantity, how a single night can feel like a lifetime all the same, an ongoing reminder that time too is but a social construct telling us how to live. 11, you are the poem I never want to write. The words that remind me how much you've done since, if we're only counting in human bodies both those we have loved and those we have created to sanctify the essence of the wind. If I place you on this list, I shove myself further into the dark. It was the brightest fall day the morning after. I swaddled myself like a baby. I even blocked my eyes. Thank you.